Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Mrs. Dixon along with her special guest. This is one of my Cavachon dogs. She's 8.5 years old and her name is Janie, and she's definitely been loving this time that I've been home more, and she can give us lots of snuggles. So just wanted you to see her, and just want you all to know, all my students, how much all of your teachers miss seeing you. You know, we just had spring break, which is wonderful. We're still in this e-learning environment and we need to embrace it, but just want you to know that I really do miss seeing you in person and being able to do math in person with you. I wanted to have this introductory video because this week is going to look a little bit different in how we do things in Canvas. And I wanted to make sure that you watch this first, because I'm going to go through on my iPad and do a screen recording of the exact kind of steps you're going to take this week, which are a little different than what we did the week before break. So I also want to suggest to you, before you immediately email us if something doesn't work, I want you to really try to problem solve on your own. And I know you've been doing a great job of that, or asking your parents for help or our tech support for help. But please, I think the first thing you need to do when you're stuck and something doesn't work is go back to the directions that we gave you. So we're going to put some very specific things on our homepage in Canvas, as well as inside assignments. And we want you to definitely make sure you go back and reread all the directions before you reach out and ask questions, because maybe your exact question was already answered. You just kind of maybe forgot or skipped over that part. So I don't want to overwhelm you, but I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the screen recording. Just know that we're happy to be learning with you again this week, excited about the things to come. Go ahead. For my advanced math students, we are going to be starting Unit 6, which is expressions, equations, and inequalities. And we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, to get us started, when you look at the landing page where you found this video, you can see that I highlighted some directions for this week, just to let you know that we're doing things a little bit differently. And on Monday and Wednesday, you can see you have Unit 6 Lesson 1 video notes and Unit 6 Lesson 2 video notes. Any day that you have a video note assignment, you should be on the web version of Canvas, going to lz95.instructure.com and using your same login credentials. You also need to keep in mind that you need to choose Start the Quiz before you start the video notes. So you have to enter the Canvas quiz, and you also have to press play on the video notes. You can either use the split screen feature, or you could download and print the notes if you have a home printer that you have that capability. Or if you have another device, you could watch the video on one device and take the notes on Notability on your iPad if you want. It's up to you. Okay, now I'm switching over to my laptop because I need to use that to show you this portion. When you are choosing the Unit 6 Lesson 1 video notes and you open that up, you will see that it opens up to the quiz portion of Canvas. I'm going to go ahead and click preview here. Your learning objective, I will be able to think of ways to solve some more complicated word problems. The first thing you're going to do is put your notes in Notability, just like we always do. Unit 6, Lesson 1. You may want to start a Unit 6 expressions and equations and inequalities subject in your Notability notes. And then you're going to choose to start the quiz below before you start the video. And again, you should be on a web version. So you will download the notes. And then you can see below here that it shows the questions for the quiz. So there's going to be stopping points in the video once you start the video, and you're going to have to stop and answer the questions. And when you get to a point of where a question is, it'll say, for example, solve for 48 ounces of popcorn using the work he has given you. This is for the Mr. Morgan video. And it says type your answer in the question 1 box. Those aren't choices for the quiz. That's merely alerting you to go down here and to type your answer here in the question 1 box. So you will see different stopping points along the way for you to do that. And you also have the option to rewatch the video. If you get that wrong, you're going to get 2 attempts to be able to do that. Okay, then we head into Tuesday's directions. Tuesday says that I'm available 1 to 3 for office hours, and then complete the Unit 6 Lesson 1 module. I'll go ahead and open that. So this is what the Lesson 1 module will look like to you. You will have already viewed and done the video notes. And the next thing that you're going to do, again, this is not till the next day, but if you wanted to choose to do this all on Monday, you could as well. So when you open up the Unit 6 Lesson 1 practice worksheet, you will then put that in Notability and you will complete that worksheet. You cannot access the answer key until you've submitted the completed practice. So even though there is a link there that says the practice answer key, if you click on it, it really just takes you to the answer key file, and you will not be able to use that file until you've submitted your practice. So you have to submit the practice without seeing the key first, then you will be able to access the key and you will be able to see, okay? So to know if you've completed everything, you will have done the video notes with the quiz, you will have done the practice worksheet, submitted it, you will have then graded and corrected. So Tuesday's assignment, just to review, would be to do the practice and the cool down. The cool down will be set up similarly to the practice in that you have to submit the cool down before you can access the key for the cool down. Okay? So within 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, due at 11:59 p.m. would be all the parts of Unit 6 Lesson 1. And then when you go back to your home page, you will see on Wednesday, the same thing will start for Unit 6 Lesson 2. So it will take us 2 days to get through each lesson. And also notice on Wednesday, I'm going to open up a Canvas conference at 1 p.m. for support that day. Anybody that has any questions, just wants to pop in to say hi, I will be on Canvas conference, and that will not start live until 1 p.m. on Wednesday. Friday, I'm still working on details of what we'll be able to do to have some community building time. I look forward to working with you this week. Are you ready for more?